thanks for looking at this tutorial, which I hope will be fun for everyone involved. If you want to look like this, well, that's on you. But if you do, then I will show you how to do this very easy and simple cut crease slash smoke out look. And also, we're gemming stuff to our head. Gemming? Gluing. We're gluing shit to our head, which is always fun. I really hope you like this, and if you do, hang around, because I'll probably do more. Yes. So, I don't wear concealer, and I don't wear foundation. You'll probably tell me I need to, but that's fine. Whatever. I'm still probably not going to do it. I do wear powder, but you'll see why. So I only moisturize, and then I use a primer. I use this little guy here. You do the YouTube thingy where they put their hands behind it and they're like, oh, look at what I have. It's the Fergie Wet n Wild primer mess. It's really cheap and it works really well, and I'm about that life. Powder brush, fluffy town. I get a bunch of powder and I just put it under my eye and up to my nose bridge things here, up to my temple, and it's seriously just because I don't want the fallout going everywhere, and with the kind of makeup that I do and how I don't know, haphazardly I slap it on my face. Yeah, I cause a lot of fallout, so these things happen. NYX in Lace, it's a matte shadow that you can't even really see on my face, but I use it as a blending agent because, as you see, I don't do the highlighty thing. I probably should though. A lot of things I probably should be doing that I'm not, and I'm pretty sure the biggest problems aren't in makeup. So I move my hair out of my eye first and shove this all over my eyeball lid right here. And because I like to take the shape all the way around, I actually blend it all the way down to the top of my cheekbone. Do you see how pink my cheeks are? This is why I also don't wear blush. Holy crap. And then for good measure, I just shove it all over the actual lid too. A little bit more under the eyeball. So I have my favorite absolute eyeshadow in the world. It is Cabernet by Smashbox. As you can see, it's basically all pan. And we all know what that means. I'm gonna cry soon. But I won't actually, because I have a whole new one. Look at that. And that's because Smashbox has, I believe, discontinued this color, which is agonizing. Smashbox, you dicks. Just kidding, love you. Alright, so you see the crease right here? Ignore it. Doesn't even exist because we're obviously not following that at all. So this is kind of a cut crease and then smoked out. Cut and smoke. Sounds kind of illegal. I'm gonna call it that. So it's kind of a cut crease, just right above, if this thing would focus, above the crease, all the way around. And how I do it is I start from the corner and I just kind of cut my shape in. Real gentle like. And around this side right here, if you don't get it perfect, it ain't nothing, because that liner right there, I can cover it up. Whatever, man. No rules. Once I have the amount that I think is good, there. I bring it on around town, right under here. And for that, you use a flat little angly brush thingy. Make sure it's clean. I always have a face cloth laying around. That way I just like wipe the shadow off my brushes, because yeah, we know why. Just shove it under your eye, right there, all the way to your lower lash line. And then my entire lower lid, I kind of bring it out to that. I don't know if you can see, and then I'll smoke it out from that lower crease. Unless I just got like weird buggy eyes and nobody else has that. I've never really noticed. Maybe I just have weird buggy eyes. That's cool. Okie dokie. And then we get a big ol' fluffy brush without throwing stuff away. Like this one here, more of the same burgundy color. If you want a burgundy, you know, whatever. Make sure it's not overloaded and just kind of even out the color a bit. Start smoking out the edges, but do not do your entirety of your smoke with this, because all you're gonna do is shove color everywhere, and then you won't look like a classy lady, and we all know that's the point of this. You just gotta look like a classy lady. This kind of brush thing. Can't see it because it doesn't want to focus. I will figure that out. Whatever, man. So, blend out your edges. Think about life, because this may take a while. Think about everything that you're doing. And then probably rethink that, if you're anything like me. And I am notorious for kind of going back and forth between my base shadow, which is usually what I'm blending into, which is that lace color, and then my main color shadow. I keep going back and forth and blending and blending and blending. Usually ends up well for me, sometimes a big old muddy mess, but you know, we learn. Still do it, I just learned not to do it as much. If I want to keep skin on my eye, I think I'm going to keep this the way it is. We're good. We're good. Angled shadow brush, or whatever floats your boat. Holy Grail palette. Kat Von D's Monarch palette. I love it. Basically, just need it for the black shadow. It has the best black shadow ever, I think. Very light black shadow, steady hand, iffy, depending on the day. And what we're going to do is we're going to go along this crease, and we are just going to basically touch that shadow on the edge. I would super serious not recommend dragging your brush unless you super know what you're doing, because I sure don't, which is why I tap. Now this isn't a perfect cut crease, so that little like fade out is fine. So with this brush, I just touched it very, very, very lightly in that black shadow again. And I just touched up the crease, quote unquote. And I'm now bringing it under the eye. Now, we're going to take a rounded shadow brush, if we can find it, which I did. Clean, no shadowy on it, because we are blending that black into the burgundy. Cool. clean, flat shadow brush. And we are going to go back to the lace, our base color, basically my skin color, and just refill in our eyelid just for good measure. Make sure to get the inner corner, blend right down here. I just kind of shove it around everywhere, just fluffy brush. Whatever fell on there, probably not there anymore. Maybe, depending on how much powder you shoved on your face. Who knows? Alright, get that mess out of your eyebrow, out of your lashes. Okay, scratch your nose, angle brush. Alright, the brown from the Kat Von D Monarch palette, which I am not doing a hand behind the friggin' palette so you can see that. That is ridiculous. Alright, I just do one color, angle brush, and I just fill in my eyebrows. This is a dark brown. I do it the same way though, no matter what color my eyebrows are. Being if they're black or red, purple, whatever, I'll do them the exact same way. So what I do then is I take a spoolie brush and I kind of fade out the fronts of my lashes, these aren't lashes, my eyebrows right here. I'm probably putting brown eyeshadow all over my head. That's fine. We're good. So I fade it out so it's not like a big block right there. I used to do that. I'm not about doing that anymore. Eyeliner next, just regular Revlon ColorStay in super black. I'm sure that's not the color, but it's black. What do you want to do? Sweet. Super fun. That was good. We should do that again. Alright. Next is the fun part, the eyeliner. I really don't have tips or tricks. I've been asked before, like when I go out, how do you do your eyeliner? And honestly, I'm pretty sure I sound like a total turd saying, I just shove it on my face. But I do. I just kind of shove it on my face and wherever it falls, there shall it be buried. So I use the NYX gel liner and smudger and just the jet black rounded. I don't use an angle brush for, it's not, I quit. Focus. There it is. Oh, you know, I think I was too close. Whee! There it is. Do you see my hand? It's magic. Probably too much. That's fine. On my brush. And that like swoopity shape, that's what we're going for. We'll see what happens. So far so good. We got this. We are good. Alright. I smoke out the end of my eyeliner. I'm pretty sure you can see that. Not all the time, but a lot of times. And one, I like the way it looks. Two, super forgiving if you mess up your eyeliner this side. As long as the top part's aligned, the bottom part's whatever. It doesn't matter. So there's your amateur tip for the day. Better. Alright, so now that we got that mess on your top lid, I just shove some underneath here because just like what NYX has intended you to use it for, we're going to smudge it out with short little shadowy brush thing here. We figure out this freaking focusing mess. It's still killing me. Get that black shadow again, your favoriteest one. I start here just so I can make sure I can smudge it out. It's still kind of malleable before it sets. And they just smoke out the bottom of the liner. Alright, and then with that same flat shadow brush, I just set the rest of my liner, because seeing as though your lid is a nude color, so saucy. Yeah, that gel liner might make an appearance up there. So set your shadow. Okay, so now we're gonna just go back with a little bit more eyeliner. We have to make that little inner point. Alright, so that completes that. Usually I would throw on some false lashes. Don't feel like it today, because it's not going anywhere. A little bit of mascara. This is the Lash Potion, is it? Yeah, it's Revlon's Lash Potion. I take a cotton ball, because I don't wear, like, the foundation and stuff. Take a cotton ball, get all the excess powder or shadow, whatever the hell fell out, on my face, and get that off my face. And then I grab my eyeshadow, my eyelash glue, which is here. I have 5 million of them. And then something to put it on, which is usually the back of my tweezers, which I just found. So yeah, okay. So we put a little doodly doot there. Alright. Little dot-a-doo. Can you see that? Doesn't matter. So take it, forehead dot. Forehead dot. We're good. Shove it around, shove it around, let it dry. And this isn't just because we got bored, this is because we like to glue shit to our heads. So I have just these little black gems, little scrapbooking gems, got them at Michael's. Super cheap. Shove that one there. So I also have this white one, which I like just as much. There you go. The glue dries, you don't look like a crazy person with a bunch of like glue on your head. Now you just look like a crazy person with wonderful gemstones on your head. Alright. Clean that powder off your glasses so you can see that herdo. And you're done. I hope you enjoyed my very first and awkward tutorial. I had actually more fun than I thought I would making it, which is nice. So I'll probably be doing more, and I'm sure they'll be more organized, especially when I get like a studio light, which would be super fun to get, and I'll look into that as soon as I can. If you like this and you'd like to see more, comment, do the thumbsies upsies thingy, subscribe would be cool. We could be friends, like friendsies. Subscribe, and then, you know, like and share and stuff, because I want to do more of this. I like makeup, it's fun, but I also like other shit too, which I think is fun. So yeah, I'm glad we had this conversation, and yeah, so have fun looking like this. And remember, till next time, don't be a dick because society frowns upon it. Okay, bye.